Welcome to the 24-25 lottery for Peak Charter Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Maggie Flores, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we'll watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And with that, let's start the video.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, and with that, we will move over to the lottery software. Again, welcome to the 24-25 lottery for Peak Charter Academy. To start, let's look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 1,191 applications, and we have 89 open seats today. You can see we have 88 seats in kindergarten that we will be filling today, and 1 seat in 8th grade. So that means any applicants in 1st through 7th grade will go on the waiting list. But please don't be discouraged if your child is placed on the waiting list. Waiting list movement is common, and we will be sending you communication and a way to check your child's waiting list status over the coming months. So a few notes about the lottery software before we go any further. The software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. Only accepted students will be announced. Siblings of accepted students will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the waiting list, or receive an updated rank if their number was already drawn. Also, twins are listed on the same card. So you'll notice that when there's a household that has a twin, there will be 2 numbers on the card that is drawn. So here we go. We are going to start off with our grade order. 4th grade first, then kindergarten, then 6th, then 8th, then 7th, 5th, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And this is the grade level grade order that we'll follow this entire process. We are starting with our staff board member group. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a member of our staff or a member of our board. So here we go. 4th grade. We didn't have any in 4th grade.
775757, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, moving on to 6th grade. None in 6th grade, none in 8th grade, none in 7th, none in 5th, didn't have any in 1st, none in 2nd, and none in 3rd. So we're back to the top of the order now, looking at our sibling preference group. This means that these are applicants who have a sibling currently enrolled at our school. Now we are forming a waiting list in 4th grade, so this student will go to the top of the waiting list with sibling preference. And now we have kindergarten. We have seats available there.
770454, kindergarten, accepted. 776572, kindergarten, accepted. 776570, kindergarten, accepted. 776455, kindergarten, accepted. 770412, kindergarten, accepted. 770913, kindergarten, accepted. 770473, kindergarten, accepted. 775816, kindergarten, accepted. 778071, kindergarten, accepted. 774722, kindergarten, accepted. 774724, kindergarten, accepted. 775972, kindergarten, accepted. 772076, kindergarten, accepted. 771921, kindergarten, accepted. 770978, kindergarten, accepted. 773323, kindergarten, accepted. 778275, kindergarten, accepted. 770460, kindergarten, accepted. 774129, kindergarten, accepted. 771764, kindergarten, accepted. 778386, kindergarten, accepted. 773228, kindergarten, accepted. 771751, kindergarten, accepted. 774086, kindergarten, accepted. 774746, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes our siblings in kindergarten. Moving on to 6th grade, we have a waiting list in 6th grade. These students will go at the top of the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to 8th grade, no siblings in 8th grade, none in 7th. In 5th grade, we are also forming a waiting list. The student is number 1 with sibling preference. Moving on to 1st grade, none there. 2nd grade, this student will go number 1 on the waiting list with sibling preference. And then 3rd grade, none there. So now we're back to the top of our grade order, back to 4th grade. We are looking at remaining applicants. These are applicants who didn't qualify for any of the previous preferences that we've already drawn. We did have one student who received sibling preference from earlier. So on this waiting list, we will be starting with number 2 on the waiting list. and we have 116 students who will go on this waiting list. Again, don't be discouraged if your child is on the waiting list because movement is common. A lot can happen between now and the first day of school. We will be sending out waiting list communication. That includes a link that you can check at any time to find out where your child is on the waiting list. Okay, that concludes fourth grade. Moving on to kindergarten. We still have seats available here.
775126, kindergarten, accepted. 777963, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 738852, 5th grade, waiting list. 770374, kindergarten, accepted. 771746, kindergarten, accepted. 774220, kindergarten, accepted. 771758, kindergarten, accepted. 770209, kindergarten, accepted. 776683, kindergarten, accepted. 770914, kindergarten, accepted. 770435, kindergarten, accepted. 774123, kindergarten, accepted. 773533, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 653588, 4th grade, updated rank on waiting list. Sibling 653587, 5th grade, waiting list. 772678, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 772677, 4th grade, updated rank on waiting list. 778617, kindergarten, accepted. 778618, kindergarten, accepted. 771036, kindergarten, accepted. 774041, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 622694, 4th grade, updated rank on waiting list. Sibling 649558, 3rd grade, waiting list. 774475, kindergarten, accepted. 778086, kindergarten, accepted. 773157, kindergarten, accepted. 773158, kindergarten, accepted. 773932, kindergarten, accepted. 774769, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 726213, 5th grade, waiting list. 778746, kindergarten, accepted. 773501, kindergarten, accepted. 777031, kindergarten, accepted. 774635, kindergarten, accepted. 773032, kindergarten, accepted. 771738, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 771737, second grade, waiting list. 774227, kindergarten, accepted. 771894, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 771893, sixth grade, waiting list. 774259, kindergarten, accepted. 773221, kindergarten, accepted. 778429, kindergarten, accepted. 776751, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 776750, fifth grade, waiting list. 773449, kindergarten, accepted. 774257, kindergarten, accepted. 773211, kindergarten, accepted. 770967, kindergarten, accepted. 770371, kindergarten, accepted. 778439, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 770964, fifth grade, waiting list. Sibling 770963, seventh grade, waiting list. Sibling 770966, first grade, waiting list. Sibling 770965, third grade, waiting list. 771779, kindergarten, accepted. 774763, kindergarten, accepted. 771898, kindergarten, accepted. 775969, kindergarten, accepted. 774073, kindergarten, accepted. 772264, kindergarten, accepted. 778383, kindergarten, accepted. 770416, kindergarten, accepted. 773185, kindergarten, accepted. 774256, kindergarten, accepted. 778633, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 685289, second grade, waiting list. 774036, kindergarten, accepted. 771735, kindergarten, accepted. 771743, kindergarten, accepted. 770414, kindergarten, accepted. 771744, kindergarten, accepted. 771763, kindergarten, accepted. 771015, kindergarten, accepted. 772078, kindergarten, accepted. 773540, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 750260, first grade, waiting list. 778751, kindergarten, accepted.
Congratulations to our new kindergartners. We can't wait to see you in the fall. An acceptance package will be sent out shortly. The acceptance package includes information about our parent portal, as well as a list of important paperwork and documents that we need from you to reserve your child's seat. The parent portal provides an easy way to submit paperwork, and when school starts, you'll be able to check your child's grades, attendance, lunch information, and more. So congratulations. Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to sixth grade, we had 4 students who received sibling preference from earlier in the process. So we're starting with number 5. We'll have 122 students on this list. Okay, that concludes sixth grade. Moving on to eighth grade.
771908, 8th grade, accepted. Sibling 771905, 2nd grade, waiting list.
Okay, that concludes eighth grade. Moving on to seventh grade, we had 1 student who received preference from earlier. Okay, that concludes 7th grade. Moving on to 5th grade. We had 6 students who received sibling preference from earlier in the process. We'll have 112 students on the 5th grade waiting list. Okay, that concludes 5th grade. Moving on to 1st grade. We had 2 students who received sibling preference from earlier, and we'll end up with 120 students on the 1st grade waiting list after today. Okay, that concludes 1st grade. Moving on to 2nd grade. We had 5 students who received sibling preference from earlier in the process. We'll have 154 second grade graders on the second grade waiting list. Okay, and last we have third grade. We had 2 students who received sibling preference from earlier. We'll end up with 134 students on the third grade waiting list. That concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We will be posting lottery results online shortly and will send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more important information about paperwork in our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the coming months. Thank you.